Good evening and welcome to tonight's stream. We're working on some more Daughters of the King. We're actually going to focus on one of the characters tonight. Going to have the priest here focus on her a little bit. Running around 3D print finished right before the start of the stream, so I have to rush around to get get a new one started. How's everybody doing? All right. I blocked out the model earlier today. I'm going to be doing a lot of highlights, getting stuff back up. A little bit more finishing work. First game I ever played with her, she wasn't painted at all, and kind of got forgotten about. Blended right into the scenery. Didn't even know she's kind of important now.
it's over before it even begins. I spent a lot of time thinking about why it took us so long to just burn the script. Transport to unknown. I don't know where it goes. My heart ran away a long time ago. Say so long and sing farewell.
Take a shot.
And then the dream started to disappear, and we fought back fears of losing all those years. But I think I got one final trick up my sleeve, 'cause you know I'll never fold. I'm just planning something bold, because the world will bring you down, but we'll show them up somehow. Nobody don't move, nobody gets hurt, till we finally wake them up. Will you wait for me? If I don't come home, if you run with me, you can bet we'll find a home. Will you wait for me? If I don't come home, if you run with me, you can bet we'll find a home.
Flying red highlight. Bringing it all the way up. Knocking them back. I didn't see that though.
What's going on?
Hey man, what's up?
Oh, well, just got the dog to sleep.
Ah,
You know, sleep training or something.
well, there you go. I'm working on a priestess. Right.
What color is it?
Oh, I'm working on some reds right now. But, I want to make sure they're showing correctly. Yes, they are. I just have to get them. Now, I make sure to stay in the shot. That's much better. We're gonna do some gold now. You ready for Dr. Dave?
Yeah, I suppose.
Did you go get the app?
App?
So there's an app that's called the Clean app. If you go to their website, it shows you about their restrictions and easier check-in when it comes to checking for vaccination stuff.
Do we need to have a copy of our Vax cards?
You should, yes, but they have an app that you can actually put all your information on, and then it will make check-in a lot easier.
I will do that.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes because you gotta take pictures of your ID, your card, and then a couple different shots of your face. But apparently, it's an app for using for multiple big venues.
Yeah, we go into big venues all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Get that.
Yeah.
I should probably get my paint out of the car before it freezes.
That's a good idea.
It's in the garage. It's not gonna happen.
No. We got something to worry about. What are you up to tonight?
I'm not gonna work on anything tonight. I'm just making some tea. If I go down to the basement, then I can't. It's harder to hear when she's crying, even with the monitor. So.
Makes sense. Thanks for coming and hanging.
Yeah. I'm not watching the stream right now. I'm just on my phone because I'm downstairs. So.
That's fine. I got people.
Did you go over? Yeah.
What?
50 subscribers or whatever.
Yeah, I hit over that.
Is that what you needed?
I have one more goal that I have to beat. It's viewers. The viewer goal that I need to hit.
What's that?
It's like 5 consecutive average. I'm close.
What do you got now?
I'm close. I don't know what it was last time. I know I'm only like less than a person off, so it'll happen when it happens. I'm just gonna keep thinking.
Just text me when you are. I can turn it on.
Yeah.
I'll be quote unquote watching.
Yeah. It's called lurking. It's fine. You could be a lurker.
Lurking's where it's at. All the fun, none of the responsibility.
True. So I found a couple things I'm going to be hunting for while we're there this weekend. Went through the list of vendors that are going to be there. So I want a nice leather dice bag. Something that stands out.
Is there a list of vendors? Is that what PAX is?
Yeah, just go to PAX Unplugged, and you'll find there's like list of vendors, the health restriction stuff, it's all there. All the happy fun.
I'm assuming we'll be in the miniatures area?
We will be in the miniature area, we'll be in the vendor area.
Yeah, I'm on the main website, but I'm not seeing anything that says vendors. Registration, expo hall schedule, hotels info, health and safety, merch.
Merch. Yeah. Well, no, merch is like PAX merch.
Oh.
I want the PAX merch. Or you might want the PAX merch.
I don't know. No, I don't want the PAX merch.
Well, it's nice purple.
My badge. My badge is good enough. I was there.
You like purple? You like purple, right?
It's my jam. Which is actually kind of funny because I was thinking about doing a purple on that Incubus.
Oh, Drazar?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, you know, if you haven't seen the rumor mill for 40K, next year looks like the year of the Eldar. Like all they do like an advent calendar of rumor mills, and it's like a sniper shot basically of what's coming next year or soon. Let's say next year, things happen. But it's nothing but like Eldar stuff.
Oh, I don't care. I'm not playing Eldar. Probably not playing in general. But intro to miniatures painting, 10:30 to 12 tomorrow.
From who? Tomorrow.
I don't know. Yeah.
Didn't give who's the class. I didn't realize there was classes going on. Well, no, I remember that the year when we went, there was a class going on.
It's only an hour and a half. It doesn't say who's running it. It's just undercoating, basic colors assembling and prepping.
Oh, speaking of, I got to get with Jason, but our class is the people are asking about the reschedule.
Okay.
So we'll talk with him on Sunday. Well, if you're there Sunday.
I might be, but we'll see, because, I've been gone all day Saturday, type of thing, but we'll see. If I am, we are. I was cleaning out, I found the brushes that I had bought, for the whole thing, so I know where they're at least, and I have the Marine still in the box.
Yep.
So we're fine there.
I have a box there too.
Ooh, here's a loaded brush weakening course tomorrow from 1 to 2:30.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, Dave Lee of Corpuscle Studio.
Yep.
Corpuscle.
Must be a local
he's
guy.
leading that tomorrow.
You want to look at Saturday?
Yeah, hang on. It's not at all Olympus. They do have a filter for Saturday.
Yeah.
There's Alien, the role-playing game, from 10 to 2.
Well, we're some serious shit now.
Oh, that's all it's going to be all Hudson quotes all day long.
Exactly.
With a little apone tossed inside.
Hear that shit.
Painting for the unartistic, 10:30 to 12.
So you're taking the class?
Maybe. I mean, get out of some bad habits you taught me.
Oh, okay, yeah. That'll help. Maybe I'll take the class.
There you go. Want to start painting? No idea how to do it? Come learn and take home something you can be proud of. Impress your friends and family.
I'm in.
In an hour and a half.
A lot of time investment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm signing Jake up for it.
Should. I think it'd be hilarious.
Just get there and be like,
here, we
they
saw
hand
the
him
work you did at the store. You need this.
they hand him his tickets and be like, Merry Christmas. Go have fun. I'm in.
There's a painting competition from 12 to 4.
A what?
Painting competition.
I bet you it's for like, it's just a enter competition. You don't actually sit and paint for the competition for 4 hours. Possible? I'm not going to say no, but I guess I'll look at it tonight.
Yeah, but it reveals winners on Sunday.
Yeah.
If they were revealing that in the afternoon, sure, but I can't.
Yeah, we're not
wait that long.
going to be there.
I guess I take how far now from in there in the beginner category.
Yeah, me too. Take my
You should take those cars down and for Carmageddon. That'd be perfect.
No. I'm taking my Gojira. I'm taking my Combined Army stuff. My Moret.
You have a thing for those apes.
Yeah, man. Start dominant. If you're gonna do it with Space Ape.
Mm.
How better?
Did they get rid of crits? Or they really moved crits?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know anything about like N4. You're asking the wrong guy.
What? Oh. I'm not even gonna read that one on your channel. I don't know why this is there.
What? Might as well. It's public.
Sex on the table, consent and sex positivity in TTRPGs.
Oh.
What?
Okay. Well, I mean, okay. So D&D's a thing. It's a bigger thing now. Everything's out there. But if people want to like learn about using sex in their games,
I get it, but it's really.
I'm hoping that somebody with a PhD is doing the class.
Probably not.
It's a therapist. It's Dr. Ruth.
Horrible. I'm getting that one to myself.
It's Dr. Ruth on D&D.
Yeah. It doesn't look like. The only two things I told you about were the only things that looks like it's happening on Saturday.
Okay.
And then the awards are Sunday morning, fortunately.
Yeah, I mean, it's entire weekend.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Yep.
You know, I love my dog, but at this point, every day I go down there, there's always a single dog here floating in my tea. Makes me wonder how much pet care I've eaten in my lifetime.
Probably like a Beazle's one.
Uh-huh. I went to Ford this morning.
Oh, yeah?
That's why good.
No, you're fine.
I was looking up what I might want to get, because I'm assuming they're going to have Ford doors there.
I mean, that's what they had last year. It was like the GW shop, and then they had Ford behind the scenes. So I'm going to say yes.
Yeah. Well, I saw that they had the Lion was out of stock on their sites. I wonder if they'll have it there.
Maybe, and if not, they're going to get you to try to order it through their website. Which will.
Well, they do. Never mind then, because that's kind of the exact opposite reason I'm going.
Right. I mean, I'm going for decals, dice bag on my to-do list. Dice. I always find interesting dice. Maybe if there's somebody there with like gauges, token sets and stuff like that for AOS, I'm looking for. That would be nice.
Right.
But and then the overall, just being there.
Damn. A lot of vendors here. Holy crap.
Yeah. Ken said he wanted to check out Chaosium.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they don't even have an icon on their thing.
Some of them just brand new or didn't get it to them in time to load to the website.
Drinks and daggers. Nice.
Oh,
A
yes.
cooperative card game with optional drinking rules. Nice.
I'm in.
I'm assuming I didn't see Corvus Belly yet.
No, they will not be there. PAX, yeah, it's not. I mean, I would think that they would for like if they wanted the demo tag raid. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. If I could stay in focus in camera, it'd be 10 times better. I swear.
Should be so much better if I was good at it.
I'm trying. I'm working on it. Practice makes perfect.
It's kind of neat because I'm talking to you over Discord here, and you're not synced with that. So you'll say something, and then about 5 seconds later, you'll say it on stream.
Yeah. It's the live delay, man. What's it? The Bud.
It's the so streamers don't get stream sniped when they're playing video games because it makes them so mad.
I thought I was gonna go with like the whole. I can't remember his name. He was a PA politician. Who?
Bud.
Dwyer.
Something Bud.
Bud Dwyer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it was his name.
You mean when he
Offed himself? Yeah. No sugarcoating it. It's old news.
Trying to start at 357?
Hey. Sorry, 6 cents of humor here. Sorry about that.
That's tame.
Yeah.
I guess I should say tried. I should say successfully.
Yeah. I mean, you ever heard the song? I think it's Filter. Hey Man, Nice Shot.
Yeah, isn't it the one where he wrote it about one of Reznor's bandmates killing himself?
No, it's about Bud Dwyer.
Oh, I thought it was the story I heard that he had beef. The dude from Deftones had beef with Reznor, and one of Reznor's friends killed himself. So he was.
Not that I know.
I
might be wrong. I might be wrong. What I heard was the song was about Bud Dwyer.
Probably not. It's just there's a million different stories for all everything.
Right.
Songs.
I love it. Thank you, Mr. J. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the lurking. Because it's working.
Yeah, new Prime Loop.
What's that? Oh, the other thing is, CW, I'm hoping, I doubt they will, but their pre-orders go up for like all the Maggotkin stuff this week. And the, yeah. I mean, I'm doing Daughters of Cain now, but I have a giant, like, Maggotkin army. So, maybe we'll see it. I don't know if I'll buy it there. Support my local store. Supports me.
Did you black line on her thigh boots there, or is that just a really dark red?
Dark red. That is a burnt red from Procro. See if it comes to the shot. Burnt red. And then, then I brought the fold.
Where her thighs meet.
So where thighs meet the skin, or where the boot?
Yeah, where the skin meets the boot.
Oh yeah, no, that is just the burnt red.
It looks good.
Thank you. I think if you do a black line there, it's too dark and it gives it more cartoony.
Yeah.
I got to blend the hair much better. I got to bring that up. I wanted that to happen, and then their flesh has got to be cleaned up a lot. So.
What are you trying to bring it to? Purple or?
So I'm gonna go. I have a like a plum. I'm gonna brighten this out to almost a white, and then the tips in the magenta. So I was playing around with some shades, and it kind of like just coffee stained it. So I'm gonna just redo it. I'm just making sure these boots are coming out where I want them. I'm using the old Dark Eldar method of painting black.
I would almost say you could try a droopy violet on that hair, but I think that would darken it way too much.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna keep with the soft tones. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hit it here soon. I just get into all the other parts real quick before I move back.
Speaking of, did you see army painters coming out with their own version of contrast paint?
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's been talking about it.
It doesn't look half bad.
No, it's not bad at all. But like, I'm literally sitting on 2 different contrast paints right now.
Yeah.
I don't really use that often, so.
I've just been using mine for glazing.
I've been filtering with mine.
Well, that's going to be my next thing. I'm debating getting an Infinity from Caleb because they said they've got a ton of them.
Yeah, I was talking the same thing. So then we should talk, because I think I want to put an order in. I think I want an Infinity and another needle.
I don't know.
Definitely another needle.
So he uses the Infinity as his workhorse, he says, but I've been reading, and it looks like the Evolution is the lower step before the Infinity.
Yes. So the ones we have are the workhorses.
Okay.
But the Infinity 2-in-1 It's supposed to be a work.
Oh, are you gonna get a 2-in-1 or are you gonna get a 20?
I don't know. I'm thinking a 2-in-1 is probably a better bet because it's both.
I agree, but at the same time, so if I'm gonna get something that I really want to start getting good with, the one thing I like about it there is it's got that trigger stop on it. And I know I probably shouldn't use it. I should learn how to control it. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but that precision that could give me, if you get it dialed in right to where you want it.
That's cool. I've never used a trigger stop. So I always dial them back because I think that I'm impatient with them. That's more my problem with it. I like that better. That's Pterodon turquoise I did with a glaze on this boot, and no black at all. And I like how it's coming out.
Yeah, if you watch the Darren Latham video on that, I mean, he gets like 20 steps in it before he glazes it, but it looks pretty sweet too.
I think this brush has had it. My tip brush. Time to crack open a new one.
Well, she got me the Neo for my birthday, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was looking at my brushes, and I have the like the trigger sprayer. And not working. I'm missing a piece, I think. And it's the Neo, but I can't figure out what piece is missing. It will not stop spraying air. Like, there's no stop.
I'm almost glad I get to take out my old big, huge thing and just put it down in the basement and let it sit there and use it only when I'm spraying at home.
Nice. And then you can start consolidating your paint box.
That's step number 2. I have to wait for Christmas to pass before I can start really tackling that, though, because I have one of the monument bags.
Oh, you got one too?
On my list. No, it's on my list, so I'm going to wait and see if I get it first.
Okay.
So if I get it, then I'll just...
Need me to call her?
Nope. I went out, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and I generated a list with links for everything and where they can get it at. So
okay.
If you can't find it, there ain't much they can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like my bag. I really do, especially for travel.
Well, I just like that you can put all those bottles in it, and that'll force me to really finish up transferring.
All your paints.
I mostly just do DDQ paints as I use them more. I start transferring in the bottles, but if I'm not really using them a lot, I don't bother.
Right.
But
that's where I am. I'm sitting on a bunch of bottles on the shelf behind me, and I was like, I rarely use.
Did you have you tried the Monument Transparents?
Huh?
The Pro Macro Transparents?
Yep. They're really nice. They're really nice.
Cool. I put those on the list too, so I was struggling for a list this year.
Yeah. I'm gonna attempt this, but it's probably gonna fuck it up. Eyeball time.
What are you gonna do?
Eyeball.
Oh. Just come in sideways on it. It's fine.
They're so damn tiny. So I'm gonna have to clean it up. There's no getting around it. Mm-hmm. Looked it up.
Let's see it.
And then,
I can't see it. All I see is a handle.
keep watching.
Oh yeah, you hit the upper lid there.
Yep. I'll go in and fix it.
I did that with one of my the hell are they? Whatever the cheerleaders are for Hackathon. She has it on her lower eyelid, and I looked at it and was like, I really can't tell unless you get close.
The Odaless?
No, that's the
Cover the
they're the
Glam.
not the assassin-like things, but I forget what the hell they're called. It's just the basic cheerleader troop.
Glams.
Yeah, that's it. Steelers and Vikings tonight. Go Vikings.
Steve.
How it has to be, man. It has to be that way. I need the Steelers to lose as many games as possible.
I mean, I've already given up. It doesn't matter.
Well, at least TJ Watt's playing well, right?
Somebody has.
I hear Ben Roethlisberger might come back next year, though. You'll be in good shape.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
All right. I got Wheel of Time to watch in the morning while you're all sleeping.
Okay.
Finished putting together all the Marvel Protocol stuff. I gotta update my list. I finally found a Venom.
Oh, you
So,
did?
yeah, everywhere else is on back order, so I ordered him from across the sea.
I finally got my my Mowang.
Oh, yeah?
Apparently, yeah, my brother, because I didn't have the list out to him quick enough, so he used my old list from last year, and he found a Mowang at some game shop, sent it to me for my birthday.
I found my Mowang. I'm kind of glad I didn't give him to you. Because I need him for my army now, because I'm keeping my Eugene.
Oh, now you're keeping it now.
I'm keeping the Eugene, yeah. I'm going to keep it. They're going to be the only army left. Yeah, I'm going to do the eyes off screen because I'm going to have to put the old goggles on.
The old man goggles.
The old man. Hey, Rob.
Hey.
It goes with our tracksuit. I still think that should have been a thing to this weekend. We could have done tracksuits.
What are you painting tonight?
This is my Ag Queen. Priestess.
Yeah.
My priestess. I need to keep the rim of the cup. I just realized not. Well, I gotta finish the gold first. That's the problem. What are you working on, Rob?
I have Vampire still.
Oh, yeah, that one.
I'm enjoying it, so I'm keeping at it.
Nice. The colors look really good. You went with a deeper
bring
red.
the red out more.
Yeah, so you went with a deeper red, where I went with a darker red or a brighter red.
That's just the mother color. I'm trying to cover that up.
Oh, really?
Hmm?
Oh, that's right, because you said purples?
So it's this Bloodfest Crimson, which is a purplish red, a dark, like plumish kind of.
That's
right?
a scale fantasy?
Yep. So that I chose as my mother color.
Okay.
So I painted the whole model this color.
Got it.
And then I hit it with a white ink to create the zenithal prime. To create the zenithal.
Yep.
And excuse me, no, I did the zenithal with the white ink. Then I did the base color, right? That way that the zenithal showed the true color or the brighter part of the color, right?
Okay.
And then I'm constantly mixing this color with all of the other colors I choose.
Nice.
To include the bone. The skulls look cool because they have a pinkish purple shadow.
Okay.
But the highlight, the highest point, well, not, I guess I'm still going to do some highlights on them. It comes up to the bone color at a finer point, right?
Okay, so you're mixing like an ivory.
The skin tone's hell flesh, so it's a greenish gray.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's more green than anything, but it's kind of bright. I mixed the same thing with the crimson, worked up to it, so the shadows again have that purplish pink color.
Nice.
And now I'm using a bright red, foul crimson, to try and do the armor pieces. So I was blending that up slowly from the shadows. It's taking so long because I am doing it really light. And I decided tonight I think I want to pick out the highlights with the color by itself and then work up to it.
Okay. Yeah, I decided instead of like last night I did like mask painting. I was like, you know what? I just want to focus on one model. So I'm going to pick a character and knock it out.
That's what got me doing this. I had it, and I've been wanting to paint some vampires, so I was like, okay, I'm going to give it a try.
Nice.
And then when I picked up after I built the model, that mother color idea popped in my head when I looked at the paint. I'm like, I'm going to try that.
I saw a thing for Nurgle that was really cool. Paint the entire model in all red, right? So you're deep browns, right? And then you bring your zenithal up to use like a white ink for your zenithal.
Yeah.
Then you take plague bear flesh and filter it over the whole thing. And then to deepen the shadows, I guess there's a Minotaurum green.
Okay, I know the color.
Okay. It's another contrast color to deepen the shadows a little bit. And then, then you start picking out everything. But it's the basis for doing, like, all the Nurgle armor.
Nice.
So I was like...
I like that. Sounds good.
Yeah.
It reminds me of, like, because I'm going to try it soon. I have the Maw Crusher painted that deep dark red like that.
Yep.
And then that's what Vince did. So I'm gonna try and follow his thing where he does the inks and over a dry brush and things like that.
Yep. So
just to learn from it, right?
With the Blight Kings that I have, I think I'll build tonight. I want to do their armor with that method. See, a lot of them are more fleshy than anything else. But just the armor parts. I do that and then do the flesh by hand.
Yeah, pick out all the gore and stuff like that.
Yeah, because doing rotted flesh is not terrible at all.
Yeah, I want to. I think it sounds fun. I just want to do zombies a little bit. But Nurgles always really, really interest me. Just to play with that.
Yeah, I think I got a feeling that the Blight Kings are going to be something I'm going to have to. They're going to be a big thing. I have not seen any rumors, so I don't know what to look for, what to expect.
You didn't see about the disease weapons and that?
I did see. Well, I knew about the disease stuff. I knew that was a thing. I don't know how I know if you're close to the models,
you're going to accumulate disease.
You're going to accumulate disease points. Yeah, and I can use those against you.
they turn into mortal wounds.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yep.
I thought
They
that was
count up, and then then you apply like these mortal wounds to them, and then they drop down to 1 at the end of it. So they remain diseased, and you just keep counting them up.
Right.
And the disease weapons add to it.
So like running a plague bearer unit of like 30 and getting them into combat is going to be lethal.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Get into combat with you is going to have consequences.
What's up, Mike?
So I'm gonna drop off. I'll talk to you Saturday.
All right, man. I'll talk to you Saturday.
Yep.
Thanks for hanging.
Yep. Later.
So I mean, yeah, and then the Blight Kings aren't going to be a big unit because they're expensive. I haven't seen if they're point change or not, but right now they're pretty expensive.
I don't think there's point changes because the mechanics, the war scrolls are going to change, right?
Yeah. We were talking about packs and all stuff. There's apparently miniature classes being done tomorrow. Painting classes and stuff. But nothing.
That's cool.
Nothing we saw on Saturday, other than a competition. Like
I heard Vince is going to be at Adepticon.
Yeah, Vince is Adepticon. Sam's talking about going to Adepticon. Caleb usually goes to Adepticon. It's close to him. Haven't heard from him lately. I'm wondering if Aaron's going. I mean, big deal. Golden Demon.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the GW and stuff about what all they're sponsoring and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They have Kill Team laser tags.
I saw that. And apparently you can play for free if you have Warhammer Plus.
That's cool. It's nice to add in that perk.
Right.
They make it seem valuable, right?
Mm-hmm. I just think it'd be a nice little thing to do. I think it's a pretty cool idea.
I just watched their drop pod thing where they talk about Angel of Death.
Yeah.
A little bit ago.
Apparently you can win the Angels of Death army. There's a thing for a sweepstakes.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I have to finish watching it.
Oh, you haven't seen it all?
No. I think I have like 1 or 2 episodes left.
It's part of my Wednesday usually.
Wednesday is Hawkeye.
I'm watching any of that stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I went and got my butt kicked by Justin last night.
I heard. I was streaming last night. So.
Yeah, I saw.
I need more of that. The Titan body will be finished in the morning. At least the lower half of the torso will be done. I'm pretty amped about that. I got a lot of sculpting work to do with that, though.
What do you have to do sculpting-wise with that?
So, like, since I'm printing it in multiple parts off a small printer, the lines, the separation lines and stuff like that, getting all those cleaned up, clean up the seams, and then work in the some of the where the breaks are. There's like hardware and stuff like that, scribbles and stuff like that need to be cleaned up. Like vents and stuff like that I have to go in and clean up.
Okay.
Which is fine, because that's part of this project.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
to learn more sculpting.
Yeah, because it's sculpting. I'm learning how to put LEDs in it, wiring, stuff like that. Part of the whole process.
I get it. I like to try and teach myself with each project.
Mm-hmm.
Find something I can try that I've never done before. What keeps me going too in it, right?
Right.
Probably what keeps me bouncing around too.
Yeah, it doesn't get things finished, but I'm learning.
I've been good lately. I've been trying to clear things off my paint table.
So have I.
Set my Goblin Riders aside for a bit though.
Totally.
Only because I'm not going to play with them. I don't think. I tried them out, and I don't think they really fit with the army.
No, I don't think a lot of people are doing Goblin Riders at all.
They are in Gloomspite because they're a cheap unit they can throw forward and cause some trouble and be a speed bomb.
Right.
But I don't really need that. So I kind of felt a unit of hard boys kind of fit my bill a little bit better, because then that's one more battle line, and I'm playing Hold the Line.
Yeah.
So I want another battle line unit, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what mine is going to be. I really haven't, I thought about the priest. I watched a bat rep with Ash Barker.
Mm-hmm.
And they played Stormcast versus Daughters. And the Daughters ended up winning. They trounced that new dragon. But that was the first time ever using it, so. But he did a little bit different build than I'm used to. He used 60 Witch Elves.
Did he play Owen?
I think that's who.
Or somebody else?
I'm not sure. I had it on the background when I was at work.
Younger, dark-haired guy?
No, I didn't see him. They didn't actually show him.
Okay. Owen's kind of like his gaming partner, so he unless he has a guest on, that's typically who he'd play.
Oh, then that's
I haven't
probably who
watched
it was.
him in a while either.
That's probably who it was. But he just finished painting Rondas, I guess is his name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he wasn't bad, but he's not. It's a dragon, so. But he didn't use for the Daughters. They didn't use Morathi. They were using a cauldron.
Yeah. What'd they use?
One of the cauldrons of blood with a priest on it, which it has the Avatar Arcane built into it too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty nice. If you need them early, you can cast the priest incantation to wake it up, or by turn 3 it wakes up on its own.
Okay.
So it's not bad. It's something that I've talked about, like trying, because I had two cauldrons. Just haven't really thought to use them because I'm pretty excited for Morathi.
Oh yeah, that would be too. You gonna run a little redheaded dwarf too?
Thinking about it. I got to figure out how he fits into my list. I haven't even figured it out yet. Maybe that's who I pick up this weekend. I'll add him to the search.
You don't have one?
No, I don't have one yet.
I bought it when it came out.
Yeah, I never.
It sat on the shelf till last month.
Yeah, I didn't think to pick him up because, well, when he came out, we weren't playing AOS, and I think we were playing Warcry at the time, but
maybe. I was collecting AOS stuff then when it came out.
That's true. I gotta get my camera right. This is unnerving to me. Keep going off camera. I'll figure it out. One of these days. I'm gonna switch to a dry brush here in a second. Blend that hair in.
She was standing with a shadow, leaning back by the record machine. I could tell the glass was empty in the light of the jukebox.
A little white.
She showed up once a week and heard me play my guitar. They were the same chords, the same songs, but a speaker by the bar. Wednesday, my dear, how can I make it clear? I've been looking for love and it's never been so near. She's been working the day shift at a diner that's 50 themed. I could tell just in the way she smiled that it wasn't a childhood dream.
Yeah, but I'll have her finished here shortly.
Okay. Rolling along.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the base, but I'm literally just gonna put paste on it. So, put her as battle ready, and maybe I won't forget her this time on the board. She wasn't painted at all, and forgot about her for 2 turns.
See, those white ones are the ones that stand out for me.
Yeah.
Got that white primer. It's like, can't miss them.
No, the thing is, like, she was zenithal primed,
Mm-hmm.
so she blended in with the stone that she was standing on. And I was like, wow, that's not working out well. Plus, I'm going to be spending some time with her skin tone. I don't like the way it's sitting right now, so face needs cleaned up and everything else. But I forgot her blade and the blood around the cup. So, get that knocked out real quick. Yeah, the one thing is like I'm concerned with is that going shopping this weekend, I'm gonna buy stuff to buy stuff.
Oh yeah, it happens too easily.
Yeah, so I'm literally just like the question I'm gonna ask myself: can I get this from my store? Yes. Okay, don't need to buy it.
Price?
Well, I
I
mean,
looked at Tables and Towers today.
yeah.
Their website. They want retail value for that damn Soul Blade box. They want $210 for it.
That's not bad. Can't get it anymore, right?
It's $170 something at Warpfire.
Oh. Well, they sell everything there retail. They don't knock any
So that
discount off.
means, yeah. So
If you buy it you buy it from their
expect
website, but if you go up there, they give you a discount.
I don't know about that.
What's Soul Blade box? You're talking about the Armies box?
Yeah, the new one, the Christmas box.
Okay. Well, you want me to see if we have it? I know you're looking at the Cursed
I was
City.
just gonna wait for Chaos to look. I was gonna get it from them, but because it's Tables and Towers, I thought, no, I'll check.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I'm considering going out and playing Little John on Saturday.
Oh, this
I don't know,
Saturday,
'cause
yeah.
Michelle's been traveling all week, so I'm not for sure if I'm just gonna stay home and spend some time with her.
Okay.
And that's one reason why I looked, because I was like, oh, I'll be out there, see if they have some, I'll get it. But I don't really want to pay $210. I don't want to spend the money, period, because it's going to sit on the shelf for a while. I just don't want to miss out on it.
Right.
Because it's.
Yeah, I don't know how long they're going to last at our place. Typically.
Yeah, well, I'm expecting Chaos Work to have a few of them, so I was thinking I'll buy one, and then later I'll look around for a second one if I can still find one. Because I really want two.
I thought about the Death Guard, getting the Death Guard one, but then next week I have Shadow Throne, all the Nurgle stuff, all hitting at one time. So it's like, I don't think I'm getting one of the Christmas boxes this year.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, if I find one that, like, later on down the road, like, it's still around and it's still retail, yeah, I'll look into it.
Because this box is like 2 boxes of zombies, I think, 1 box of skeletons, 1 box of the Blood Knights Cavalry.
That's worth it itself.
And then a Vangorian Lord, which I'm pretty sure is also the character kit.
Nice.
So if I got 2 boxes, I'd have the character and then 1 Vangorian Lord and just almost everything else you need for a 2,000 point army. Right?
Yeah, and then you're done. Yeah.
Except for the few characters I have, a couple Vampire Lords on foot.
Yeah, and then if you want to go with a certain theme, you want to do a certain theme.
Yeah, dude, I want to get a Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon too. It's my big monster character.
Not a bad idea.
I don't really want to run the Vangorian Lord or the name character of the Vangorian Lord, the Avia or whatever it is. I just want to run 1 Vangorian Lord, but I would like to build her, paint her.
That's cool. I'm doing, I did the Belladama on the walls.
That's nice.
I'm going to be doing Radikar, the Beast. He's next.
Are these Steve's or?
Yeah.
I thought.
The blade is pretty much the only silver I got to do, so.
He's not getting out of the game?
For now.
Is he really going to take a break?
No. I just think he's a little word. I don't know why I want to say disavowed. Because I heard it earlier today. Dissuaded from playing right now.
Okay.
So I think he's still going to come out and play, but he wants to play other games. Like we were talking about playing Marvel Protocol.
Oh yeah, board games, stuff like that too.
He wants to play all around. He just doesn't want to be like, I'm only playing. Everybody's only playing one system. He wants to play multiple games. And I think that's where he's standing. Nothing else has really sparked that. Nothing. I don't think the game itself has sparked that.
I'm happy to be focused more on one game.
Right. I mean, I'm in for the occasional board game. I love the.
Yeah, for sure.
The
I don't
breaks.
have a good plan.
Right. Gives you a little bit of a break. Just step off and do something different for the day. Alright, I'm going to stop her there, but I'm going to put the case on before I finish. At least when I field her, she'll be battle ready. When this stuff dries, I'll actually be able to paint the skull that she's got her foot on. But so my goal is like this weekend, obviously be away, but depending on when we get back, because we're leaving at leaving the area about 9 o'clock.
Mhm. Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon. What up, man?
I'm listening.
We're leaving the area about Brandon. Yeah, see, I don't hear the ding, so I don't know when anybody comes in.
I didn't. I happened to be looking. I didn't hear a ding. I just happened to be looking over my phone and saw him pop in.
Nice.
Oh, Chuck, is this an explicit stream?
It is. Boobies are covered, though. They're covered. So.
That's right.
Unlike the giants who have nipples showing.
Just dip the model in your paint cup, it becomes a hot tub stream.
Oh, that's true. So we're leaving. Yeah, again, we're leaving at like 9, getting up there about noonish. We're not gonna eat there, so we're probably gonna like do our shopping and stuff, poke our heads around in all the different things. We're still looking at seeing what kind of events are going on for the day, and then heading out, probably doing dinner somewhere in King of Prussia, because there's all kinds of restaurants in that area. And then heading home, so I'll probably be on Saturday night, depending on what's going on, how tired we are from everything.
How's your kidney stone?
Much better.
That's good to hear, man.
Yeah, I'm up and moving around.
Did you have to give birth, or they shoot it with the magic?
They shot it with the magic laser.
Cool.
Really?
Freaking laser beams. Yeah, I had ultrasound.
Lucky you.
Yeah, it's still I have to monitor it, so it's still a thing.
Yeah, you have fragments still to come out.
Yep.
Yeah, they can be barbed and stuff, so yeah, they can still hurt.
Yeah. I don't need that happening.
Yeah, I had to pass both of mine.
Good.
Yeah, you should just like dip your junk in Novocaine or something. You know what I mean?
What's that? Alcohol?
I knew it was rough the second time though. The
What's
first
that?
time
Alcohol?
was worse than I had no clue.
Why does it
The
hurt?
time wasn't
I haven't even
bad.
peed.
I knew what was up.
I gotta get a humidifier for my room. I'm literally like drying out. Like I'm on a wet pallet, and my wet pallet is drying out faster than anything else.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It is. But the one model that's on a 25mm base in my army is up to battle ready. Everything else is on a 40 and above. Let's see if I can come back. Nope. I'm gonna take it back.
You gonna use some like blood for the blood god for the cup?
Yeah, blood for the blood god for the cup, and for this snake. So.
Actually, does the snake have venom or blood coming off? Like
See the drips here? All this is all dripping off, and then it's actually hollow. So it's not like a full snake.
Okay.
So like it's like an invisible snake that's covered in blood.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'll do the mouth up, and then I'm doing the scales, which is going to take me some time because I'm adding some depth to the scales. Work my way around.
You're just on Twitch right now, right?
Yeah.
He's watching you on there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm on Twitch. I'm actually on YouTube, and
I don't even know how you're YouTube.
I think my Facebook channel is also showing it. So I have it posted on three different medias. So
That model's like prime for the oil wash game, honestly.
It is. You know what? The more and more I'm thinking about it, is probably the better bet.
I still haven't gotten my Kickstarter from Everlasting Wet Palette.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, I think some people have been behind on like their.
Well, the supply and demand is probably them trying to get a hold of the actual materials for it too.
Maybe, yeah. I'm sure it's made in China, and China's like kind of got some problems right now.
Yeah. So we got that, and then the big fun.
This is probably gonna fuck up me. Take away my headphones. Because you're streaming on YouTube right now.
Correct.
Yeah, get the Chromebook. I wonder if it's any more in sync than fucking Twitch was. Okay.
Doubt it. There's always a delay. I need a little bit of plastic glue. It's starting to come part of the scene. Probably because of the way I currently have to transport her. She does not fit standing in my 720 box.
That plan is horrible. Mine. Fix that.
TV. I don't have one of those friggin' little rods. Dang it.
So it looks like they're validating their first injection molds, and they have like 2 of them. First one's looking good. They're waiting 2 to 4 weeks for the second one.
Okay.
This is on November 17th.
This is for their ABS plastic for the actual pallet.
Yep.
Okay.
So should be doing pretty good.
That's not too bad. Kickstarter. I have 3 Kickstarters I'm waiting on. I have Monster Apocalypse. I went all in on that because it's just Super Robot Showdown, monsters and all that, and it's all one piece. Like it's one piece models, so it's all board game type pieces, and they look really good. The Gamers Edition for Scale 75's Minipedias. I had the first one, and it's amazing to go to for references and everything. So the gamer one is just a bonus to add on top of that. There's a third one that I'm waiting on. Oh, Tag Raid.
Oh yeah, Tag Raid?
Yep.
Some good looking models in that.
Yeah. And I have most of the tags, so there's stat lines for all the other tags in the game now.
You know, I do miss Infinity. I don't know any of the new rules yet or anything. And
we were just talking about that. But
I don't know how the
Mike was on earlier. We were talking.
Is yet.
I still talk to those guys down there, so I mean,
keeping it alive.
Yeah, just hey, what's going on? But the arguments are still there. So.
What argument?
The rules argument.
Oh. Yeah, but it's an ultra competitive game. That's never gonna stop.
No, I agree.
I think it's just the meta up here. It's hyper competitive.
Well, I mean, it's always been hyper. I mean, when you have like 5 of the top 10 in the world in the same area. I haven't checked like any of that stuff as of late or anything like that, but Corvus Belli hasn't slowed down when it comes to producing amazing looking models. So.
Yeah, I'm really interested in what some of their plastic stuff's like. I really want to see that.
There's the Nomad.
Yeah, didn't they start with the Nomad
The
drones or whatever?
Zons, yeah.
Zons, yeah.
Gotta get this base finished up this weekend so I can get this model shipped out. Now that you said something with the oil wash, tomorrow I'm going to end up sealing the snake so I can get him ready for an oil wash bath. Even give him another quick base coat of red on top before I do it.
Yeah, just don't matte varnish.
No. Always gloss.
You can do satin too. It works pretty well.
Floor,
in between.
Floor wax, bro.
No, never.
Yeah, no, dude. It's
weird.
What do you mean it's weird? It's gloss finish.
But I just feel like it's not going to be as tough as long haul.
It's gloss finish,
I
bro.
do an ultra matte mixed with satin, and it works just fine.
Really?
I don't know if my ultra matte varnish went bad. Like I really like the Vallejo matte varnish because the stuff I got from AK, maybe mine's just not good, but mine has like a weird velvety finish to it, and I'm not sure why.
I could not find the AK ultra matte, so I have the ammo.
See, I literally I have it sitting right there. It's floor wax, and I spray it in the airbrush, cleans it right up, get a really nice gloss coat over the whole thing. Never have a problem.
I don't like the gloss coat. Drives me nuts.
I mean, as soon as I'm done playing with the wash, after I'm done cleaning it up, I seal it with a matte coat.
So that's the thing with gloss. Like,
sometimes I just go in and start painting.
I guess with the satin coat, you can just go right
dry.
in. Yeah, you can just go right in and play with it.
I'm just gonna go in. I did a matte, but the only reason the satin's in there is to make it a bit harder. That's the only reason why I'm putting it in there. It's actually, I got it from Vince. Followed his mixture, and I think it looks fine.
That's fine. I've always done it with a gloss coat. So.
Yeah, if you gloss
I can't
coat,
stand looking at it when it's all glossy, and I don't want to paint it when it's like that.
So what I like to do is, if I'm going to oil wash something, like I'll gloss it first, just to lock my color in, because it's not going to absorb the oil as well, and it's easier to wipe off and keep it just in crevices. Then I want to seal it with either a matte or satin afterwards, because if you leave the gloss on there and you start going in and painting things, you could rub more of the oil off and they'll get on your hands and all. Because even if it's like dried oil, the binding is not as strong on it, so you really want to lock it in.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've always gone with the method. It was like I always did the oil wash because it was a harder coat, right? And it broke the
like the viscosity.
Not with the surface tension. Surface tension. That's the word I'm thinking of, right? So Caleb always, was talking about that's how you do with the oil washes and stuff like that. Like I'm going to be using an oil. Like I got the streaking grime and the rust streaks from AK. Like I can't wait to use these. I bought these specifically for the Titan, but I'm going to be testing it out on armored panels so I could, know what I'm doing before I put it on there. The point with that is I'm going to do the gloss coat, break the surface tension to put all the stuff in the crevices with the regular oil wash. Then the streaking and griming, I'll probably put the satin coat on so that it sticks a little bit for what it needs to do. And then do a matte coat seal over the whole thing. Because before I do the streaking and grinding, I have the regular oil wash to do. Then I have decals to do, which I always do a gloss coat for decals.
Yeah.
Sealing a decal in is way better than having to see that line.
Oh yeah, but usually decals, it's a small area, and I'll often just brush the gloss in that area.
Yeah, and then that's like I actually picked that up from like one of the old GW tutorials where put the hard coat on the shoulder pad, then put the decal on, then put the hard coat back over it. More hard coat, yeah.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, I practiced that on my thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Your thumbnail first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like years ago, learning how to do decals. Now with this Titan, I've got a lot bigger decals to play with, so it's going to be interesting putting the bigger decals on. I actually can't wait till tomorrow morning. The entrance that goes in the back is done. So it's this cathedral style door in the back. It looks really cool. So I'm pretty amped. I think tonight went pretty well. We're gonna go ahead and start ending the stream. So we're gonna end, then I'm gonna set us up for a raid. Where? So Long War's up, heading Duff's out.
Better with Ferrari.
Like that. Let's find somebody in a while. 8-bit's on. Let's go to 8-bit. How about never suggest the one that I want to do?
The algorithm hasn't really found what you want yet.
Yeah, it's true. Alright, so we'll get us started. Raid's coming up. Thanks for hanging, guys, and see you soon.
You're welcome.
Thanks.